Breaking news. Fulani herdsmen sends message to Akeredolu begging and saying we want to be part of your government. Give us opportunity to help flush out the bad eggs among us. As Akeredolu takes the herdsmen fight very seriously, saying it is not enough to have the ban on open grazing. We have to implement it as it gives Amutekun more room to operate and provide all they need to operate. That is how somebody who does not want something to be done, that's how he rolls. The governor of Edo State sadly asked Edo people to ask him, was asking Edo people, say, so when will how will he be able to implement the how will he be able to implement the ban on open grazing? He does not know how to implement the ban on open grazing. How will he be able to do that? Blah 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 blah. Go and see what Akeredolu, a governor like yourself, is doing. So the Fulani herdsmen are sending message to Akeredolu saying, we will help you. We want to do this. We want to do that. So we want to ensure blah 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 blah. We will make sure that we flush out all the criminal herdsmen so that you can accommodate us in your state. This is what the Fulanis are crying for and are asking Akeredolu to trust them, that they will help. They will bring out all the bad eggs. They will not allow the bad eggs to destabilize the state. They will ensure that everyone who is not doing well is brought out. Leave us a comment. Let's get all the details. Headers operating in Akure, Owo, and Osi local government area have pleaded with the governor that they will flush out criminal herdsmen operating within their domain. The collaboration of the herdsmen already have led to the arrest of kidnappers, informants, and other syndicates operating in the Axis. The herdsmen swore to the Holy Quran to give out information about the activities of criminal herdsmen to Governor Olorotimi Akeredolu and to the Amotekun Corps, if only they will be allowed to stay and work in Ondo State. Secretary of the Herders Community in Owo, local government area, Baba Grande Human, who spoke on Thursday at the meeting with Governor Olorotimi Akeredolu, said they want to do their business in peace and do not want interference from criminal herdsmen. He said no criminal herdsmen will be allowed in Ondo State. We will fish them out ourselves. We are working together with the government. Governor Akeredolu, who was represented by Commando of the Ondo Amotekun Corps, Chief Adetunji Adeleye, warned the herdsmen not to violate the anti-open grazing law and to make sure they report other herdsmen who are carrying out criminal activities. He stated that criminal herdsmen do not live in the state but come from other states to cause trouble and run away. You have sworn to the Holy Quran today before the governor that you will not betray what you have said. You have said that you will do what is right as the government of the state has demanded. Your cows will not graze in people's farm. Your safety is guaranteed. Expose the bad eggs among you. This state is for all of us. You have been living here for many years, but the bad ones are spoiling your name. Do not allow it. Amotekun commander paraded the suspected kidnappers arrested through the helps of the herdsmen who brought them out. One of them, Aminu, whose gang adopted two siblings who are herders, said they operate between Ondo, Kogi, and Edo. He said they hire cow as cover up for their criminal activities. So this is what Fulani herdsmen are doing. They have found out a good way to work in peace and harmony with Governor Olorotimi Akeredolu, and they came before him and they swore with the Holy Quran that going forward, they are going to make sure that they are the ones who are bringing out all the criminal Fulani herdsmen in the state. That the Olurotimi Akeredolu should not be speaking against herdsmen. He should not be doing things against herdsmen because, Olurotimi Akeredolu, with other governors, was one of those who affirmed and put down his feet to say anti-grazing open law is a must. There is no discussion about that. It is a must. So the best thing for them, I guess the northern governors have told them, Olurotimi Akeredolu is a southern governor, and guess what? An APC man. If you want peace and you want him not to speak so much about you guys, flushing you guys out of the south, you have to make peace. So right now in Ondo State, the governor, the headsmen are making peace with the governor. They are coming to report bad eggs to the governor. I just hope sincerely that this is not a front to gain trust. After a while, if you are working with somebody, and I mean there are reasons for you to doubt, it takes time for trust to build. So both of you are watching the person, and your guard is up. But guess what? When you get when after some time, if the person begins to clear those doubts and begins to portray to you that maybe what you thought, maybe what you planned, or maybe what you thought about the person, or you've seen, or the evidences you have, the person begin to prove otherwise by their conduct, the way they are living, the way they come to you, and the way they begin to relate, then you know what is human thing. It's not a no. Gradually, as a human being, you begin to let your guards down. Unknown to you, you begin to relate with them. You begin to say, okay, maybe it's not as bad as I thought. You begin to become free. Before you know it, you begin to speak freely. Before you know it, you can sleep with your eyes closed. These were people you once were very skeptical about and very worried, and very careful. You put things in place to ensure that you're not taken off guard. So I just hope sincerely that this is not another ploy to get Governor Lurotimi on their side, and then they unleash the dragon. Because you know that when Governor Lurotimi started the whole struggle to say Fulani herdsmen and the activities is not welcome anymore in the south, anti-grazing open law, they were quick to tell Olurotimi Akeredolu that they are coming for him, that what he has seen happen in Benue State is a child's play, that they were coming for him. So I just sincerely hope that they will be true to the cause, because they came before the governor today, earlier hours today, and they sworn by the Quran, and they said they were going to bring out the bad eggs. They are not going to allow these people to destabilize their business. They love the South. They love Ondo State. They love Olurotimi Akeredolu. They want to do their business in peace, like they said, and that they don't want the bad eggs to hinder or spoil their work. So this is what happened, my wonderful people. We would love to hear from you. But what do you think? Please leave us a comment. Do not forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Let it count. God bless you. Bye for now.